Now, the 2023 Ford Maverick may be delivered as soon as the end of this year, towards the end of this month, December 2022. And a lot of customers have been wondering when they might see them at dealerships or when they might see their order or their 2022 order that was transferred to a 2023 model year. But there has been recent information, insider information, sources close to the Ford Motor Company stating that production has begun in the month of November and customers may see their deliveries or may see their trucks as soon as this year, towards the end of this year. So we'll just see. This is, of course, barring all the logistics and supply chain issues that are happening around the industry. I'm just going to share my screen with you all, share some articles about this new information, some more information about the Ford Maverick, about their sales data, have some interesting insights about the number of orders for the Ford Maverick for the month of November 2022 compared to last year. All right, if you all don't mind, please be sure to like this video and subscribe. I'm trying to build the subscriber count on this video, so I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. All right, on here, I'm on Ford Authority, you all. So they state here that the first few units of the 23 Ford Maverick have been built, and they may reach dealers by late December, like I was saying earlier in this video. And this includes the Maverick trimmer also. But of course, these are subject to change because of everything happening in the industry. But yeah, that would be very interesting to see that happen. And about people who have their 22 model years that were transferred to 2023, it may seem like if you go to the dealer, and I was hearing this from a Long MacArthur dealership, the Tim guy, he has a YouTube channel and he was talking about this, that they transferred a lot of 2022 model year orders into 2023. You just have to make sure you go to your dealer and check up on your 2023 model year, and that they transferred it and then they put you at a high priority, like priority number 2. And it's not like a high priority, like a low priority, which would be like a priority 90 or 100 or something like that. So make sure you go to your dealer and check that out. And so, yeah, this is interesting because last week they were talking about how more specifically production began for fleet orders, not retail ones, last week on November 23rd. And I think they have started retail orders according to this article. And so, yeah, I mean, we may see them showing up on dealers' lot as soon as by the end of this year. And what do you all think about that? Let me know down below. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about are November sales. So right here, the Mavericks sold 7,457 Mavericks, which is decent. It seems like it's consistently over 7,000. I think last video when I talked about their sales, I would say, hopefully we can reach a 10,000 per month range for the Maverick. But yeah, last year around this time it was 2,500. But one interesting thing I would say is that the number of units sold actually decreased month over month. So this was the amount for this for November of 2022, and then this is October of 2022. So almost 2,000 units more. So I don't know if it's because of Thanksgiving and part of the plant is closed, and maybe that's why. Because I noticed too, last year October had 4,100 units that were sold compared to 2,500 that was sold in November of 2021. So just to clarify once again, this is for October sales. And so this was October of 2021. They sold 4,100. And then in November of 2021, they sold 2,500. So even in 2021, there was a drop from 4,100 down to 2,500 from October to November. And so you see that this year, there's a drop from 9,200 down to 7,400. And so it seems like it's representing similar change around 1,500, 15 to 1,700 is down. And I think because maybe part of the week it just closed for Thanksgiving. And so hopefully, I mean, December might be another low month with Christmas and New Year's. And so I guess looking at January or the next few months will give us a better picture if they're able to hit over 9,000, 10,000 a month with getting these units sold and delivered. And yeah, those were the main points I wanted to highlight, that production and has begun with the new model years. And then number two is that they may arrive as soon as the end of this month on dealerships. And number three, to make sure you check with your dealership that your 22 model years have been converted and you have been put on a high priority list. And then just the sales amount, how it dipped a little bit lower in November. And I'm guessing because part of the plant was closed for Thanksgiving. All right, you all, once again, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to y'all later.